Welcome back. Canterbury skipper Terry Lamb is in his testimonial year and still undecided whether this will be his final season. Officials are hoping it won't be, but a couple of young blokes in the Bulldogs camp are making the man they call Bar feeling decidedly old. One is fullback Luke Goodwin, whose famous father Ted played with Terry way back in 1980 at West.
They are a generation apart, but with so much in common. Terry Lamb, the veteran, playing his 14th season, and Luke Goodwin, the youngster, determined to live up to expectations.
Yeah, probably goes back 14 years now. Played with his father Ted at Western Suburbs, and I mentioned to him the other week and he didn't realise it, but makes me feel old.
On the blind side they go. Lamb away to Goodwin. Goodwin's up the blind, gets a pass long back inside to Neil.
The link is that famous rugby league name, Goodwin. In 1980, Lamb was just 17 when he played alongside Luke's father Ted at Wests. Now Lamb has the old head, Luke the young legs.
Yeah, funnily enough, first couple of train runs I got there, I was talking to Bar and everyone said, oh, Terry goes, yeah, I used to play with his dad, and Terry got a bit of a bag. And it was funny, back in 1980 at West when they come third, Dad and Terry like with teammates, and it was really funny, yeah.
I'm sure Johnny Rebo and Teddy came with their sons, actually John Rebo's sons at Canterbury at the moment as well. And I'm sure I did think that I've met his son before.
How does that make you feel?
Like grandfather.
While Lamb is still playing, Rebo and Goodwin are long retired.
Goodwin with a magic pass out to Giddo. Giddo away to Rebo. Rebo's going nicely and beautiful tackle.
January League come over, was like a giant family there, and I suppose you would see. I think I seen him one night have a game of football with Luke, and Luke probably would have been about 7, but probably a little bit taller than Terry at the time.
No, we're lucky. We're lucky because our fathers have been there, done that, played for Australia, and just like Aaron Raper and his dad, like they talk to us like in a way that sort of no one else can.
There is plenty of Ted in young Luke, maybe too much. This episode in the Sevens cost him $1,500 and a 2-match suspension.
Like Dad was a bit of a hothead in his day, well, not a hothead, but went off at times, but no, I did learn from it. I'll tell you what, I won't be doing it again.
I think it's the situation, the pressure these young players are up against. It's a multi-million-dollar industry, and I think they're entitled to have a little bit of a snap now and then.
But Canterbury and Terry Lamb have shown plenty of faith in the 20-year-old, giving him the fullback spot in first grade in yesterday's match against Balmain. He has found a home with the Bulldogs, a place to try and forget the horror of 1992, when at Penrith he was involved in the car accident which killed Ben Alexander.
You know, I'm over at 75%, and it's really shone out me football. I got no hassles anymore, no problems. I've just been engaged and everything's settling down for me, so should be a good year.
Yeah, he's got a lot of prospect to go, Luke. He's a fine player, and if he's got half or quarter of his father's ability, he'll go a long way.
And who knows, if young Troy Lamb has a quarter of his father's ability, maybe in 10 years or so, he'll be turning to Luke for advice.